Medal of Honor on the PlayStation, created by Steven Spielberg, made by DreamWorks, and published by Electronic Arts.
Human civilization has always known conflict. But it wasn't until the 20th century that the scope magnified to such a bloody scale as to engulf the entire world. In the aftermath of the war to end all wars, Adolf Hitler and his Nazi party fanned the flames of a broken and dispirited nation, rebuilding the country from the ashes of the Versailles Treaty into a fascist juggernaut that seemed unstoppable. They pushed all the way to the Atlantic in their quest for England, their next target. But Winston Churchill, small island nation, won the Battle of Britain, holding out through Hitler's terror bombing for an entire year. They stoked the fires of freedom long enough to stay alive and to save the world. After Pearl Harbor, the United States, all its military and industrial muscle, entered the war. First Africa, then Italy, and then finally Fortress Europe itself. You, soldier, are a part of this great crusade. Are you ready to rise above and beyond the call of duty?
It's a pretty fun game. Gameplay is pretty much like GoldenEye on the N64. First-person shooter game. You kill the bad guys, you pick up their guns, and if you don't have the gun, you now have it when you pick it up. If you already do have the gun, then you get the ammo. Let's see, I'm going to make some controllers, or some changes here. I don't want that. I want everything green. Okay, now we're going to change some audio options here. I'm going to take the music out. So we'll just have the sound. I really don't like music in most of my games. I mean, the old Nintendo games it was okay, but when we get to these games, it's supposed to be like kind of more realistic. You know, if you're a soldier out there in the field, you're not going to be hearing music playing unless... Back then, I don't know what they had back then. They didn't have iPods or Walkmans back then. So I guess they had an 8-track tape in their backpack or something. Okay, so we're going to start a new game. I got my memory card in so I can save games. We're going to be doing things different in this game. I'm not going to be like going up to an hour and going into the next game. I'm going to do like one video of mission 1, which will be 3 levels. Video part 2 is going to be of mission 2, 4 levels, and part 3 is going to be of mission 3, 4 levels. So here we go.
Good morning, Lieutenant. I'm Colonel Hargrove from the Office of Strategic Services. I'll get right to the point. The OSS was formed 2 years ago by presidential order to serve as the intelligence branch of the United States military. Our mission is anything and everything. Espionage, sabotage, subversion, search and rescue, you name it, we do it. Now, from time to time, we recruit people from outside of the regular ranks, especially if they've got a particular skill we need. Like you, Lieutenant Patterson. What you did last Monday got our attention. I know you consider yourself just another anonymous pilot in the transport corps, but taking out a half a dozen of the Wehrmacht and then sneaking back into friendly territory is quite an impressive feat of soldiering by anyone's measure. I had your records from basic and OCS proved. Your instructors gave you high marks for weapons and munitions training. You were the top marksman in your class, excellent leadership skills, noted for being especially smart and resourceful. I also had your university transcript pulled. You were just 1 semester away from getting your aerospace engineering degree before you enlisted. You had earned straight A's from start to finish. In short, Lieutenant, you're just the kind of man we're looking for. But it's completely up to you whether you want to join us or not. Unfortunately, there's not much time to make a decision, so if the answer is yes, you'll be on a plane within the hour heading back to France. If it's no, you'll be ordered to forget we ever had this conversation. So, Lieutenant Patterson, what will it be?
Okay, here we go. Find the downed plane is the first part of Mission 1. Bonjour, my name is Mandan, and Colonel Hargrove tells me that you've decided to join the OSS. Welcome to the fight. I'll be your liaison with the French resistance for Colors of the Maquis. Time is of the essence, so press the X button to turn the page and start the briefing. The first mission begins immediately. An Allied G3 operations officer was shot down last night. He and his pilot were returning from a secret rendezvous with the Maquis comrades when the plane was hit. The G3 has vast knowledge not only of the Allied battle plans, but of the resistance as well. The whole French underground in the region is at stake. Found the pilot this morning, but there's been no sign of the G3. Warmock search parties are out in force, so at least we know the Germans haven't found him yet. Start by locating the down plane and see where the trail leads. The pilot's logbook is also missing, so be on the lookout for it as well. Hint: to gain control of a German machine gun, press the action button. Good luck. The thing I like most about this game, compared to GoldenEye, is the difference of the levels. Like first, here we are outside. Press the R1 and L1 button to do that. R2 aims, L2 ducks. Triangle button jumps. Circle button switches weapons. The square button reloads, and the X button shoots. This game doesn't have auto aim like GoldenEye, so shooting's a little bit harder. See, in GoldenEye, whenever they fall down, you know they're dead. In this game, sometimes they fall down and get back up. That's something you gotta keep in mind. And they don't have body armor in this game like GoldenEye, but they do have like med kits, medical canteens. Your health is represented by that circle up there in the top left corner, green and red. I get hits, I'll lose some of the green, and it kind of goes in a clockwise circle. Also shows what direction I'm going. Oh yeah, you can shoot out these windows. But doesn't really help. You can get cheats in this game, but I'm not going to because it's really hard. I like the background sounds in this game too, it's kind of cool. Kind of loud. good thing about using those guns though is it doesn't use up any of your ammo. There's a medical canteen. Juice my health back up. Oh, fail. Where are you? I can't get up there that way. But there's a way to go around. First I'm going to go back and get the other medical canteen that was back there. Medical canteens don't really fill up your health that much. First aid kits and medical packs fill up like half, maybe quarter, something like that. So you can go around in a circle and get up here. This is where he was shooting at me up here. I don't know if there's anything up there. Apparently not, because I can't reach it. See, the graphics aren't quite as good as GoldenEye. You gotta be careful in this game when you throw grenades. Sometimes they'll pick them up and throw them back. And now we got some guys that come running around this corner here. Maybe not. Yeah, see, they just keep coming and coming. There's like no limit to how many of them come when you're using this gun. Now, on the first gun we've seen, you only got 2 guys, but this specific one, it's unlimited. Pick up all my goodies. Oh, I don't get guns for all them? Probably because they're unlimited. So there's like a first aid kit or a medical pack, but I don't want to use it right now. He shot me right through a wall. Okay, now I can go back and get my first aid kit. Let's see what's in here. Oh, there's another one. Field surgeon packs. Sometimes they're called field surgeon packs, and you got first aid kits. I'm not sure which juices up more health, but pretty sure one's better than the other. Okay, I got a new objective added. This is what's cool, you can press start and it immediately shows your objectives. Okay, enter town is my other objective. And another thing that's cool is if you get to the end of the board and you haven't completed all your objectives, it'll let you know. Whereas in GoldenEye, you might forget to do an objective and all of a sudden you leave the board, it says mission failed. It kind of ruins your day because you forgot to do an objective. In this game, they let you know before leaving. See, the graphics in this game are more like a lot of flat shapes. There's another machine gun thing, but okay, so that was the end of the first level. And 3 stars, excellent. So that's how you get a cheat. If you get a 3-star rating, which is max, excellent, in all 3 boards of like the one mission, then you get a cheat code. I had a friend that once had pretty much all the cheats in the game, and he saved them for me on the memory card, but something happened to my memory card where everything on it got erased, so I lost all that stuff. Yeah, it's got the statistics at the end, just like GoldenEye did. I'll wait till the end of the mission to save my game. Okay, here's level 2, search the town. Tresby and Pedersen, those hedgerows were crawling with Germans. I'm glad to see you made it all in one piece. G3's trail has brought you to my home village of Debussen. G3 knew that there was an active Marquesa here, so I hope he's safe in their hideout. Unfortunately, there is a more pressing problem, the Gestapo. Set up as the Nazis' party secret police, the Gestapo is filled with miscreants and wanton criminals who lack the discipline of professional soldiers. Gestapo members are ransacking homes and shops, brutally driving out the civilians who live and work here. These are people who have supported the resistance throughout the war. Please, you must do something to help them. If you eliminate some of the officers and destroy their ability to communicate with headquarters, I'm confident these thugs will scurry away like rats. Your objectives are neutralize at least 8 of the Gestapo officers, destroy the unit's radio, and find the Maquis hideout. See, their heads look more square than GoldenEye did. That's pretty much all the graphics. I think N64 had a little bit better graphics than the PlayStation. At least gameplay graphics. Another cool thing about this game is I carry my weapons over from the previous board to this one. Yeah, you hear dogs barking and airplanes and stuff like that in this game. SMG rounds are machine gun bullets. There's a medical pack, but my health really isn't that low, so I'm gonna save it in case I have to come back. Where'd that guy go? Who? Oh, he's still back there. Collect all my goodies. See, I have this machine gun. I'm going to save this for the next board. Okay, so half the Gestapo threat is eliminated. See, he started shooting at me before he even knew I was there. I mean, why would these guys be so quick to shoot? I mean, is it every day you got enemy soldiers just dropping into your country? Weird thing about these grenades, they land on the ground, they'll sit there like a regular grenade until the fuse runs out. But whenever they hit an object, they blow up on impact. I've never heard of grenades to do that, but and again, I really don't have any experience with grenades. Guns in this game really aren't. The machine guns in this game really don't seem to be as good as the ones in GoldenEye. It seems like you go through a lot of ammo to kill bad guys. Okay. Now, how, you idiot. hear somebody running, but I don't see anyone. See, that's what I hate about this game. I'm getting hit by bullets and he's nowhere near me. It's like these, was he just shoot the bullets ricochet off everything until they hit me? Look at how many bullets it took to kill a guy. I know at least a few of them hit him. I guarantee if I got hit with 3 bullets, I wouldn't just back up and start shooting. I think I'd probably be laying on the ground. Kind of close. I almost blew up my face. Hello! He screamed before. He screamed before he even seen me. I just want to step up. Okay, I have like a dozen bolts put in him. I notice if you waste time near the end of the board, you don't seem to get a 3-star rating. Whereas if you just rush right into the end, you seem to get one. See, I didn't waste too much time at the end there, so I still got a 3-star rating. Sometimes when you get to the end of the board and you know you're at the end, you like to goof around a little bit and shoot at some extra stuff, Matt. You seem to get a less rating if you do that. Anyway, next one is the sewer chase. Based on the report from the rescue pilot, we knew the G3's injuries from the crash were bad, but I just got word from the contact still hiding in town that his wounds are much worse than we thought. Fortunately, our job as an OSS agent doesn't lend itself much sentimentality. Discovered that the G3 hasn't survived through the night, don't linger. Grab his attached case and run. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. I didn't even know the guy, so it's not like I'm going to sit there and cry over his death. With the sun coming up, there's no way you can risk going topside. Your only hope is to escape through the old sewer system under the town. The same network of medieval tunnels that the Maquis have been using as a hideout since the early days of the war. Search parties are closing in with full force. To survive, you're going to need something to help even the odds. Thankfully, the Maquis have been stockpiling the Allied weapons that were smuggled in before the invasion. In the context list, you can find a large cache of ammunition hidden behind a fake sewer grate located at the northwest corner of the second big tunnel. Grab everything inside. Good luck, Patterson. I think I'm just going to do this first video tonight in this game. Continue with part 2 and part 3 tomorrow. This will be the last board for this video. I thought I had like 200 bullets. Okay, there's the dead soldier. The dead pilot. You get dogs in this board that attack you. Why are the bad guys, or Nazi? Oh, the dog's like walking to the wall. Why are the Nazi soldiers walking around in the sewers? Make sure he was dead. There's the area. I want to get all my goodies. Okay, this isn't the right way you want to go, but you can get more goodies up here. Okay, now he's walking around the sewers. How does he know an American soldier is going to be snuck into the country, went down in the sewers, and is going to be coming around the corner? Yeah, there's a guy up there that's going to shoot at me. Best thing to do is just run right past it. bus that I was running past from one to the other. You're gonna have 2 dogs down there. That's how you get rid of them. I know somebody's sneaking around, I can hear them. Oh, I thought I was going the wrong way. I wanted to go the wrong way. Get my goodies. Shotgun now. See, I kind of wasted a little time there, so I probably won't get the 3-star rating.
This operation is being planned as a success. We cannot afford to fail. With that declaration, the tone for D-Day was set. Allied troops were towed across the channel, seated inside gliders, whose pilots had only one chance for a successful landing. Thousands more traveled to France aboard Higgins boats, amphibious landing craft that were the key to the Allied triumph on D-Day. But the fight for Europe was just beginning, and not everything was going according to plan.
I did get the 3-star rating, so. Anyways, that was the first mission. Go ahead and save my progress. Are you kidding me? must be the bad memory card. I'll have to put a different one in. Okay, there, I put a memory card in. Yeah, so this block is used by Legend of Dragoon. This one's used by Army Men 3D, and this one's used by my previous Medal of Honor. I'll go ahead and overwrite my other games. Okay, so we're not going to move on to the next mission right now. I'm going to go ahead and wait. If you wait a while, also I'm going to cut to this kind of cutscene showing like an advertisement of this game, so just sit here and watch that when it comes out. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do part 2 tonight or tomorrow. I'm probably going to do it tomorrow, but okay, here we go.
Ihre Papiere, bitte. Your papers, please. Verzeihung, aber Sie haben Ihre Granate vergessen. Excuse me, but you forgot your grenade. Der Amerikaner hat Hundekuchen in der Tasche. The American has dog biscuits in his pocket. Rennt euer Leben. Hat eine Panzerfaust. Run for your lives. He has a bazooka.
Electronic Arts and DreamWorks Interactive present Medal of Honor. Prepare for your finest hour.
I'm wondering whose voice it is. It sounds like the guy that does Richard Cunningham's voice from, or Howard Cunningham's voice from Happy Days. I'll have to find out before doing Mission 2. So, anyways, I hope you're enjoying the game, and I'll see you in part 2.